Hello and welcome. Thank you for joining me today. I'd like to bring you an important message for everyone who's interested in the outcome of their children or grandchildren's work. Now you might say, okay, that's important, but we live in a world where change has become almost a 24-hour news cycle. And the problem with that is that the medium or low-paying jobs that were entry level are no longer there, and the gap is pretty good. One of the favorite analogies that Thomas Friedman uses is that in Wisconsin, cows are being milked with robots. So in order for the cow milkers that have been traditionally used to get the milk to market, in order for them to retain their job, they have to be able to either maintain the robotics or program it. That's a quantum leap, and it is a symbol of what's happened in our society and the nature of work being redefined as we speak. So the importance of understanding these issues and the basis for which we go forward is very important to employers and employees and those who are in the gig marketplace. Independent contractors, freelancers, free agents, temps, all of whom stand to gain by understanding the math. The math is the gap is getting wider in terms of talent, even though there are 3.9 million open to fill full-time employment jobs, and 60 million boomers are leaving the marketplace. So if you do all the math, what you need to do is capitalize on that, because part of the issues that we need to really address going forward is something called critical thinking. You'll find that many companies are now really investigating the importance of critical thinking to our education process. And a lot of times we talk about college education and we don't really talk about, well, what does that really mean? For about a couple of years I wrote blogs for a academic electronic magazine called Evolution, where I was talking about these issues and the importance of curriculum in the classrooms, both in high school and college and as an adult, because we're never going to stop learning now at the pace of change. And critical thinking becomes very important to that in order to capitalize on the technical and highly complex jobs of the future. So in terms of what does that mean to you? Well, A, it's a mathematics problem. B, we have 60 million boomers in the marketplace who live longer, healthier, have a good work ethic, who can help fill some of those gaps, and then we can also pick their brains so that we can squeeze down that time from the first entry into a marketplace or jobs to the point that you've got an understanding. But it's greater than that, because we're going to have 50% of our workforce that are doing gigs in a gig economy. And right now, that percentage is 1 in 3 as opposed to 50%, but it'll grow to that 50% in the next decade. So critical thinking for these jobs that are available on project basis becomes important not only to the employer and the employee, but also to those who fit those slots as they become open like a revolving door. So the prism under which we look at work and define work and how it's accomplished has changed considerably. And we have to approach that with the understanding that a blended workforce model is more applicable, has more flexibility, agile, and able to accomplish our goals more quickly. And that's my message for all of you for today. I hope you found this to be informative. And more importantly, I hope you'll check out Boomerville, Getting Off the Corporate Merry-Go-Round. I wrote this under my pen name of Michael Hibb, H-I-B. And for those of you who've already purchased the book, thank you for that. I'd appreciate you rating the book and sending me your comments. Come back again for the next video post. I'm Mike Hammer. Have a good day.